is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Miyamoto Musashi. Many black men will go through life oblivious and ignorant until it's too late. I'm going to reveal 7 important life lessons so that someone out there can use this information and save themselves plenty of heartache, misery, and pain. A lot of what you will hear is often told time and time again, but it is not until someone truly sits down, then explains in depth, that the warnings really sink in. So do not ignore these glaring signs once you recognize the situations. I've also added one more crucial lesson at the end. It will tie everything mentioned here together, so make sure you stick around. Lesson 1. Don't ignore mental health. Society often shows the idea that black men should be strong and very independent. This can lead to mental health issues not being taken seriously. As they get older, the importance of seeking help and addressing their mental health becomes much more pertinent. The minor annoyances you brush off today will become a major dilemma in the future. So do yourself a favor. There's a plethora of resources that exist to assist with mental health, but no one will know if you don't. Speak up. If your mind is weak, your physical health will soon follow. Realizing the importance of mental health early and seeking support when needed can lead to healthier coping mechanisms and a better overall outlook on life. It is often seen as a sign of weakness to ask for help. However, I am going to tell you this line of thinking is wrong, which leads into the next topic. Lesson 2. Leveraging the power of mentorships. Think about it like this. When have you ever made even a single dollar in life without another person involved? It is ultimately impossible. If you are working at a job, the company pays for your time and effort. In order to make money with sales, someone must give you money for a product. The people who have these skills are willing to teach them, but you must be able to find the right person to learn from. A majority of black men coast through life with dreams they will never be able to accomplish, all because they were afraid to ask for help. Building strong connections with others can open the door to limitless possibilities, doors that could never be achieved by walking the path of the lone wolf. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. The journey of solitude can still achieve great feats, but nothing is more powerful than unity. Lesson 3. Obtaining financial education. This is crucial for long-term stability and success, but a lot of black men may not receive education in this area. It may be because they grew up in an environment where reading leads to them being ostracized by their fellow brothers. So it builds up this peer pressure and fear of being rejected, ultimately resulting in them turning their backs on pursuing knowledge. Do not give in to this stigmatized way of thinking. The very people you are trying to impress may not be the right crowd for you. Your purpose is far greater than you could ever hope to imagine, and it would be a waste using it trying to impress people who do not know what is best for you. Lesson 4. Develop your emotional intelligence. Self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social skills. All of these features are needed for building emotional intelligence. They are important for navigating relationships, avoiding needless conflicts, as well as showing maturity. High-value individuals tend to make decisions that align with their values and long-term goals, rather than succumbing to impulsive or reactive behaviors driven by fleeting emotions. Keep your mind in check and always be aware of your surroundings. Lesson 5. Understand female nature. It doesn't matter if you are young or old. Every man should know that the wrong relationship will take away a chunk of both his life and even his purpose. you should be very picky about who you make that commitment to. Most guys are not careful and will only judge a woman based on her looks. This will very often lead to a bad relationship. Many men have suffered from a bad marriage, some claiming that it's even ruined their lives. Listen closely. Stay focused. Your purpose should always come first, and the woman you've selected should support that goal. A lot of responsibility will be weighed on your shoulders, so I cannot stress this enough. Educate yourself on female nature, or you will be on a road to destruction. Lesson 6. Testosterone is power. Testosterone plays multiple roles in the health and well-being of black men, influencing aspects such as physical development, sexual health, mental well-being, muscle strength, bone health, and metabolic functions. Acknowledging the importance of testosterone and the various positive effects it has on health, black men can take proactive steps to obtain optimal testosterone levels. This can come from habits such as regular exercise and strength training, adopting a healthy diet, and making sure you obtain an adequate amount of sleep. I can go much further into this subject, but it would make this video much longer, so I'll be diving into more detail on this another time. Lesson 7. Get out of your comfort zone. Being antisocial will destroy any chances of you being successful. Claiming that it's because you're an introvert is only an excuse to hide behind. There is a major difference between being an introvert and being antisocial. A large amount of men share the fear of social anxiety, and if you continue to run from it, you are only wasting time that can be instead spent on your growth. By pushing yourself to try new things, take on new challenges, and explore unfamiliar territory, you expose yourself to a wide range of experiences that can broaden your perspective. When you step outside of what is familiar and comfortable, you may encounter failure, rejection, and criticism along the way. Rather than viewing these challenges as setbacks, you can choose to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Each obstacle you overcome strengthens your resolve, equipping you with confidence and determination to face future challenges. And now for the bonus lesson. Lesson 8. Always be humble. Be thankful for the blessings that you have, because there is always someone who exists in a much worse position, and they would gladly switch places for the life you currently lead. We also must not forget the martyrs who laid down the path for us to be where we are now. Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and many others who would fight for their ideals. I have shared 8 crucial lessons that should help bring some clarity into your life. Most men, it takes months, if not years, to learn what I've just told you, while some never do. Do not become one of the few who remain in the dark. Now, it's your turn. I'm passing the torch on to you. There is someone out there who needs to hear this message. So I ask of you to share this video with those who really need to hear it. Leave a like so we can increase our chances of reaching others, and subscribe so that you won't miss the next one. I'm off to go find another torch to pass down the line. Catch you next time, brothers. And do not worry, respect will come.